Hello everybody, welcome back to the Cows channel. Take a look down here, follow the mouse. This is the bank's 1.5 patch, which you may have seen days ago on YouTube because other YouTubers got advanced copies early, and this channel is not cool enough to get a copy free and or early. But that's okay, we're chugging along, we're singing our song. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just so excited that the first ever true expansion to Stellaris is out and we can play it right now. I'm just going to delete. As you can see, unfortunately, the save is on the cloud, but also this is an incompatible save. So it will need to be deleted. Oh, Spoium, you were fun. But that is okay, because we are going to do something on this game that the Cow's never done before. We are going to forge an empire! An empire the likes of which no one has ever seen before! Because I want to be the very best like no one ever was. And I'm going to stop quoting Pokemon right now, we'll get it done. And I think I will base it off the Empire from Star Wars, where humanity is in charge. So I guess these will not come out. So let's create a new empire. So we do have humans. I'm just gonna go. And I did also buy the, finally caved in and bought the little, what is it? The planetoid pack. Did it not come in? Oh, well, maybe it did. I thought they were like dragon-headed, like triple-headed Hydra things that you could be as, but I'm not seeing them anywhere. Oh, look at this guy! Look at this guy, dude. Avian, I think I do have it. I'm at 1.5, it should be here. If not, we'll figure it out later. Somebody in the comments can tell me whether or not. That is awesome, like the little fox people. But no, we're going to be humanoid. Although we could be space elves, but we're going to be humans. We do need to change this. So we want blocky. We want something, yes. And we want those darker. We want those darker human colors. What's a good? Yeah, that's really stupid. That's okay. No. I kind of like the look of that. I get behind that. Oh, we already... Yeah. It helps to hit next down here. So species name. This is humanity. Humans. Terran. Biography. The Empire shall rise in Stellaris. First of all, you must spell Stellaris. That's not how you spell. The Empire shall rise! Yes! We're not poets, we're fighters, okay? Next up, Humanoid 1. Planet names, fleet names. I think this seems to be, yeah, the most. The, Imperial, I guess ISS is fine. Imperial Starship, yeah. Next. Traits. Now, traits are a little different this time. You get to pick up to 5 of them, you have 2 points. What would be a good Imperial? Thrifty. Members of the species are collectively economical and always looking to make a good profit. I do like that. Let's go ahead and pick that just in case. Industrious, which is more minerals. I have more of a problem with energy than I do minerals. Intelligence is pretty good. You know, I think there's some negative ones too. Slow breeders, slow learners, weak, sedentary, solitary, repugnant, deviants, decadent, happiness without slaves. We will have slaves, and consumer good costs Is there anything I want that's worth 1 or 2 points? Because I do think that I want to have slaves. We will make slave races. And wasteful is something I can understand. Is there something that's worth 1 or 2 points? So I'm like, I really have to have. So can't do that. Adaptive, non-adaptive. Rapid breeders is okay. Talented members of the species are born with a natural aptitude. Leader skill levels +1. Quick learners. Leader experience. Leader very strong. Just strong. I mean, I could see, but it does. Your army becomes really good. And that doesn't fit with the whole stormtroopers. Nomadic. We're not really weak. We're not really sedentary. Communal? No. Charismatic. Repugnant. Conformists. No. Venerable. That's really strong, but it takes a lot of points. Enduring. Garrison health. I think I'll take wasteful, which means that we prone to useless consumption. That's what we are. And let's take resilient, which will mean no. Let's not take resilient. What do we want? What do we want to take? What says empire? That's odd. It's red. Why is it red? Oh no! It doesn't become red because I can pick it. I could get rapid breeders. I can get talented. I can get leader. We'll go be a military organization. I think quick learn. Okay, I can play with this. Choose starting ruler sex. We're gonna go male just because we're Wacom Emperor. Hair title is and what's a good room? That's fine. No. That's fine. Hairstyle, phenotype. I don't really care. Oh, hair title because is not chosen because we're not sure if we even have heirs yet. Name and class of homeworld. It's just going to take a little while. Come on. Homeworld name shall be Gaia. We'll do Sol. I'm going to start in the Sol system. I do like all this Alpine. Ooh. Yeah, they did redo this just a little. But we'll stay continental. This will put us in Earth's solar system. Determines layout but not location of your starting solar system. City appearance. Well, we're going to obviously go mammalian. We do have new fungal stuff too, I believe. Government and ethics. So here's where it gets really interesting. Usually you would pick your ethics and then other stuff. Now, it's better to choose your authority and your civics first. So, democratic? No. Oligarch? Interesting, but no. Dictatorial? Ooh. Imperial? Imperial governments are similar to dictatorial ones, except that the throne is always inherited by a designated ruler. Oh, that's cool. Holds an election upon ruler death? No. And you can pick hive mind, which we will do a playthrough of hive mind. But you can actually do imperial. So let me go back to name and class. Ruler. Crown Prince. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And we have 2 civics left. Philosopher King. There's not enough to the ship. Ruler skill levels +2. That's kind of cool. Police state. No unrest. Yes. I don't like unrest. Philosopher King. Environmentalist. Screw environmental. Cutthroat. Extra mining guilds. Bureaucrats. Functional architecture. I kind of like this one because it kind of tells me death coat. And, oh, cool! It has automatically takes all the stuff out. That's nifty. Okay, I'm going to do aristocratic government leader, empire leader. That makes sense too. And you can gain more civics. So what is really... We have ethic points. What do we want to do for ethics? Rivalry, influence, border range. I like the border range. Can purge and displace, can enslave, decreased opinion for other species, cannot give forced citizenships, cannot alien military service, cannot use refugee. That's probably accurate to what we're going to do. Yeah, spiritualist needs psionic now. Caste system, opinion. Fanatical pacifists are sucky. Fanatic materialists are robots for research. We're going to be going genetic path, just because what I'm choosing, and also I think psionic you need at least one level of spiritualist, which is kind of like religion. Empire, the Dominion of Gaia. Dominion. No, I don't like that. Empire of Gaia. Empire. Stop. Empire. We already did our flag, I believe, which we did, because I skipped around. I like to start off with projectile weapons, just because. FTL method. Now, we were just relearning everything on warp travel, which is free, but slower. Hyperspace fits in with our Star Wars-esque thing. Ooh, nifty. Yeah, and here's the new planet. Okay, I do have the thing there. But where the hell is the triple... There we go. I want to make sure that we're done. Oh, I have one ethic point left. Can use 4 armor bombardment. Army damage, fire rate. That's probably the best. Yeah. Oh, good. And it would have said, hey, dum-dum, you can't do... But police state and better leaders are... definitely the kinds of things we want in our empire. I am so excited! I am so excited! Humanity, humanoid. The empire shall rise. Save. Done. Okay, so we are going to do a large galaxy because large galaxies are awesome. We're going to do elliptical because I like elliptical. We're going to do maximum number of AI empires. We'll have 5 AI stops. We'll have the max number of farms. Habitable worlds is fine. You can now terraform. Aggressiveness, difficulty. No, you may only use hyperspace. Yeah, hyperdrive you want. I want them all using Empire plate clusters. Right, let's do random. Advanced neighbors on, advanced neighbors off. Why is this not? In-game crises are on. Oh, you can only gain achievements on Iron Man. I'm fine with that. I don't care. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. Look at this. You can build Dyson Sphere. Look at this, man. Great new artwork. Paradox, you guys are awesome. And we'll go do the Empire of Man. In the eon since the first primitive humanity colonies. I kind of messed that up, but I don't care. Took shape in the meadows and forests of Gaia. Our civilization has spread and prospered. Factory and Torch, I love that. And First Strike Fleet, I love that too. Technological progress has been swift, but as our numbers grew, the civilian population became increasingly restless. With our world on the brink of anarchy, the military, all hail the establishment, stepped in to restore the rule of law. A new order was forged. I'm going to say forged, not established, to safeguard our nation from all threats, external and internal. Now, after the discovery of the hyperlane network, the finest minds of the Empire of Gaia have finished the first hyperdrives in the stars of the
Imperial Majesty, I am Veer. A prototype? Very well. I will...
We're going to keep tips on. Where are we? Here we are. We'll keep tips on. We only have Alpha Centauri and Barnard Star in, unfortunately. But, okay, so first of all... Science.
The technology screen is where we will be...
There's a bunch of new bonusing, so... Research speed just up across the board. And right away, we're going to get a bonus to our research. That's amazing. Now, one of the things you might notice right now Look at this, guys. Oh, 2 sparks of genius. That's amazing. Right now, there's no technology to settle things. Do you know why? Well, there is no technology to settle things because you don't need it anymore, you guys. Research speed. Oh, that's amazing. Let's do better mining network. Because everyone starts off with the ability, you're in space now, everyone's going to start off with the ability to go ahead and just... Leaders.
The Leaders tab lets us hire, dismiss, and assign...
I need to recruit a new scientist because I'm going to immediately build... Anomaly research is pretty good. Research speed's not great. Yeah, none of these are pretty... This is the one I want, so... Boop, boop. We have 14 leaders already, that's amazing. I do have to be careful, remember, because the quick key for this are the same as my recording one, so I do have to be careful about that. You may also notice food is now empire-wide, which I actually like.
This is our construction ship, which is used to construct space stations. This is our science ship, which is used to survey astronaut. Military fleets are used to protect our emerging empire from threats.
We're going to take this thing and we're going to just go ahead and go everywhere and make sure there's nothing spooky or anything find us. We're going to go to Gaia.
This is our homeworld and the capital. The
go to the spaceport. Yes, I understand. I need to build another science ship. And then I need to go to the surface.
Here we see a visual representation.
What is this? Unity. The fudge is this? Empress. It's a girl? I thought I chose male.
The government screen presents us with information regarding our empire and its government. Here,
agenda unity output plus 10. What does that mean? What is unity?
The tradition screen displays the.
Oh, that's right. You can get this stuff now. You can get all kinds of cool stuff. Look at in Ascension perks. There's so much in this game, you guys, that we're gonna have so much fun. All these new resources. You may also know, unfortunately, you can only effectively control 3, but there are new technologies. I hope that the overall cap is higher. I don't know if it is, but there are new early game technologies to do that with. We're going to go back to Gaia. We have one space over here that's open. I want to go ahead and clear the slums. Here. Here. I can't do here. And that's going to open it up a little. Do not, we're going to do fast. And yeah, we are playing, you guys. I believe they buff, I don't think they buff stations up any higher. I don't think they needed to. I actually, you know what? Because we have precious few resources at the beginning. And as soon as I find a new place to put a colony, I'm going to plunk it down. Now, there's new stuff to build. You can frontier outpost, mining station, research station, observation post. You can also build military stations, fleet stands. Mega structures are amazing. You can build Dyson spheres. You can build ring worlds. You can, if you happen to be crammed into a little thing, you can build a bunch of like artificial space colonies to put your people. Crown Princess Theodora Kong is new heir.
Complete.
That's good. And we'll take the throne when they die. That's fine. Let's go ahead and go to the leaders. There you go. No. This button, excuse me. Why are they... That's a male. It must be some kind of error. So extra food. And a lot of defensive stuff. Architectural sense. Charismatic. Are there any edicts that I want?
The Policies tab covers government policies, as well as empire-wide edicts, practices that can be enforced.
None of this stuff is really good. So we do have unrestricted worlds. Don't need that. We have 4 orbital bombardment. Between planets is fine. First contact is going to be aggressive. Slavery is allowed. Purging is allowed. This is the purge. So right now, we're just waiting to see what kind of really... Oh, Alpha Centauri has something, you guys. Alpha Centauri's got a world, so we're going to immediately be saving up for that transport. But we do have a new science ship. I'm going to assign my available leader here. Yes, I understand what a science ship is. And you go and survey this system. Okay, we do have... Oh, there we go. That's a little easier. Uranus is working on... How much to build a... 200... No, 350.
We have found an anomaly.
Oh.
From time to time, our science ships will
Ancient
discover
signs
strange
of life
things
anomaly.
while surveying worlds.
Research.
These can be researched.
Okay, so you need to go here, 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 here. And we're just going to... I believe this is just to show that you can terraform Mars, which is kind of awesome, actually. But we'll find out for sure in a little bit. It's the waiting game. It's the waiting game. 10-2-2. Okay. We need to increase the size of our empire as fast as possible. A detailed survey of Mars has revealed that it once may have supported life in the distant past. There were significant deposits of frozen water at the polar ice caps and beneath the surface. The existence of the valley network suggests that the water may have once flowed freely. Terraforming this planet would be theoretically possible, but we do not yet possess the technology. So it adds this modifier to let you know which planets you can and cannot terraform later in your life. No Pluto still. Gosh darn it, Paradox. Why you gotta be like that?
Anomaly found.
The discovery, the ISS Nomad has made a startling find on Alpha Centauri 1. The planet is teeming with alien life. We have encountered life forms. It's amazing. Research and send me here. What is this? Oh. So we're researching this. I want to see what this does, man. Empire of Gaia. Oh, look, it's a little news techer now. Planetary Anomaly. Alien life found by the ISS Nomad. While hardly intelligent by Terran standards, the fascinating beings defy easy classification, hint at the immense complexities and possibilities of the universe. Come on, show me what you got. So this is good because it automatically gives me a... What you got? Fascinating creatures roam this planet. Wet climate, nitrogen active and stable, great land masses. What? No, there's actual things here. Look at this. I just know that the life forms using tools, however primitive, may have the potential for eventually achieving sentience. Finding this state is a rare opportunity. We should pay special attention, maybe even uplift them to become our subjects. Or we could just, you know, blow them away and take the planet for ourselves. That's a possibility too, you guys. Meanwhile, my strike fleet is moving. Oh, there's another one! Following the Terran capital, she use beings with impressive and latent cognitive capabilities and evolutionary potential. Yeah. Oh god, really? We will survey that as soon as possible. So here's what I have to decide right now as I pause for a second, because I have to decide it right now, you guys, I'm sorry. Do I wipe these guys out to take over their world, which is not terrible, or do I just, I mean, because there is another world over here. We'll wait and see, okay? We can wait and see. Meanwhile, my military strike force is moving out.
Situation log updated.
We've encountered some form of alien vessels on the Alpha Menace. Oh god, okay. Oh, they left. Screw you guys. Oh, a dread covenant haunts the skies of Gaia. It is an omen. Happiness modifier. The comet's really a paradox thing, unfortunately, so.
The situation log displays a list of all currently available.
I can research this now because I don't have to wait for. So what to do? What to do? I'm not finding much in Gaia, so I may have to wipe these guys out and take their planet. Ocean world, tundra world, ocean world, tropical.
Anomaly found.
Oh yay, he has reached level 2. Found something on Ganymede. Well, research it, my friend. Might be useful. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Bernard Star is not really useful to us at this time. I need a survey here and see if Cyrus is worth using. Meanwhile, our 2 science vessels are just moving around as fast as I can. I'm not
System
seeing...
survey complete.
What is this? Alpha Centauri. The anomaly will get turned out to be a natural geometric formation. It looks almost like a matrix showing the way forward. We should continue to investigate these sorts of... I hate it when they give me the ones that'll just not... that aren't actually anything. It's just, hey, this is what happens when you survey. You can find good stuff. Well, maybe I want to find stuff now, Paradox. Your Emperor is speaking to you.
Special project
After
complete.
successfully translating the...
We have made first contact with
Oh,
an
well,
alien empire.
evangelizing
These
zealots. That's
beings
wonderful.
appear
Keep to
have
yourself.
mastered space flight, just as we have. We should strive to learn more about them.
News and counterintelligence leak footage is spreading through the Empire of Gaia. Many citizens have been gripped by panic. Rioting is reported in several cities. The strange xenos appear to achieve... Okay, so they only have the one. I need to survey this and see if it's worth using, and if not, I need to come over here and kill all the aliens. Okay, so that's... just looking around. Okay, so... Oh, it has a Betharian stone. That's really useful. Okay. So we will uplift the others and we'll take this world for ourselves. So what I need to do is I need to move the factory ship over here. And I need to build a frontier outpost.
System survey complete.
Oh, the star has not yet been surveyed. Alright, it says Torch, go over here, survey this, find me more resources. Thankfully, I didn't see anything useful over there, so I don't need to fight these guys yet.
Situation log
We've encountered
updated.
some form of beta menace.
These are unknown spacefaring entities. We can learn more about them, and maybe even initiate.
Are they moving towards us? I don't know. Research the beta menace now. We're leaving quickly, so it's okay. We have uncovered artifacts from an ancient civilization on Bernard Star 3. Ooh, if what we have learned from these artifacts is correct, this civilization was some sort of confederation that consisted of many different alien races. They called themselves the First League and appear to have coexisted in relative peace some 2 million years ago. Though the Bernard Star system lies in the region of space that seems to have made up the core of their territory, a partial map found among the artifacts may have... Ooh.
Situation log updated.
So I need to just recover as many League artifacts. What the hell? That was a very powerful number of ships. How's my science progressing? My science is
System
progressing
survey
slowly.
complete.
are you? You're in Cyrus. Okay. You can go ahead here to Yanox Mall and survey that. Now I can move the construction ship over here and build the frontier outpost I need. So I can get a colony ship. I mean, I could...
System survey complete.
Is it better to... And you go this way. I just want to get as many of those artifacts as I can. Come on, guys. Find me new worlds to conquer. I'm not in anything, I'm just in space, so...
Situation log
We have encountered
updated.
in the break system the gamma aliens. Thankfully, I think you can still... 1000k. Okay. They are going to be very, very difficult to do. But we will just...
System survey complete.
Why don't you... I know this is safe, so why don't you come over here and survey that. What I need to do is I need to... There's a new way to... What you can do, you can colonize... Gaia world... Yeah, you can just build it. We have detected the presence of a pre-alien space in the Renew system. Atmospheric contamination from orbit. This is a desert machine age. They appear to have mastered air travel in factories. We should build an observation. So I need to wait until I have 350. Ranus. Where's Ranus? It's here. Oh, thank God. It now marks them on this...
Special project complete.
Oh, yay. Ancient mining drones. Report of deep space drones in certain star systems has been investigated. The drones appear to be workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation established millennia ago and then all but abandoned by the drones themselves. Drones possess powerful...
Situation log updated.
Okay, so we're going to take them apart, disable, and attempt to reverse engineer a mining drone. Well, there's... I think it's here. Yeah, probably here. But I can't go to these two. Those are hostile fleets. They will. First strike forces here. What's this? We have enough unity to adapt a new tradition. Expansion. We must expand our supremacy. Diplomacy, discovery, harmony, prosperity, domination. I think expansion is what I need. So, new colonies will start with 1 additional population. Adopting all expansion will increase our core sector systems by 2, which is good. In addition, you get an ascension plot. This one is adopting all supremacy will increase firing rate. Adopting all diplomacy will increase trust cap. Adopting our dominion will mean that our technology is shared between us and our subjects. Any technology that another party does not have or receive. How's that domination? I don't know. Prosperity reduces terraforming cost. Discovery increases our research speed. That's cool. And harmony reduces the mineral cost used by population. Okay. But no, we want expansion. So we're going to select this. Yes, please. And now it takes 90 unity. And then we'll be able to pick another perk. This game is amazing now! That's what Paradox does, is they expand these games forever. And then, yeah, we'll just circle all right around. Search. Did not mean to do that. So, I'm waiting. We have a full food cap, thankfully. Which is good, because we're going to want to expand. What kind of world do you have? I don't know. Right now, we need to build up... See, it's confusing to me now what the best... It's confusing to me now what the best thing to do is. Because I am so used... Probably I need to go to Alpha Centauri after I finish this up. Because I am so used to having to research the thing that... food cap is up, so I want to go ahead and clear this. So that when that's done, we'll have even more stuff.
Anomaly found.
Research that. Do it to it. Come on.
System survey complete.
Alright. We found some minerals and some other stuff. We can survey this system now. And what's next as we continue to play? Not really finding too many things that are too interesting. Hunter 2 frequently experiences massive and extremely violent storm systems in its atmosphere. Several dozen persistent storms are visible from orbit, with winds reaching 700 meters per second. The cause is not immensely apparent, as we have found nothing. So that's interesting. It's worth a lot of physics research.
Tile blocker cleared.
That's good.
Special project complete.
Pirates. The vessels we've come across are definitely capable of receiving, transmitting standard communication. Indicate that their culture being largely spaceborne, some phenotypes among whom match no known planet-dwelling civilizations. Unfortunately, their crews are a little interested in civil discourse. Okay, so now we got pirates. Ah, that sucks. Let's just go here. We can research all the way through. Let's just keep clearing out new areas.
Construction complete.
Alright. So that gives us all of this. This leader has leveled up. Factory has completed this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Seoul. I'm going to build the stations I need to get this energy so I can power other stations. And that's a good place to... Why is my alarm going off when I put it on snooze? That's a good place to pause right here, and I'll see you guys next time as we continue our domination.